Not alone.
Yeah, and research out there now suggests that most people have no will or any kind of estate plan. But relax, our Steve Brown is going to walk you through a little estate planning 101.
My dad died when I was 19. It was the greatest lesson of my life. Live every day. You never know when you're on borrowed time.
Today, Gregory Stamm helps people get ready for when they are not around. He's an estate planning specialist.
Everybody needs to have 3 documents.
Starting with some sort of will.
It's not for rich people, it's for everybody who owns something.
Most people don't like talking about this, which is a big reason why most people don't have a will.
Online legal service company Rocket Lawyer commissioned a survey 2 years ago. Of the 2,000 Americans asked, 64% admitted they did not have a will.
They think things are too confusing or unaffordable. So it didn't surprise me, but this is my life's work, and this is what we're out to solve.
And here's the thing about wills. They all wind up in court.
Now, probate court is where wills get finalized. That can take months, sometimes years, but it can be avoided.
This gentleman owned property in Florida, Arizona, Canada, and Buffalo. He was getting up in years, and I said to him, if you were to die owning these 4 properties, we would have to do an estate in Canada, Arizona, Florida, and Buffalo. The way we eliminated that was by creating a trust and moving those properties into his trust.
In addition to trusts, other ways to avoid probate court include so-called pay-on-death accounts, which pay whoever you designate when you die. Make sure you name beneficiaries for insurance policies and investments like 401ks. Also,
now, if you can, try to plan to die broke. Here's how.
It is a good thing to die broke if someone's in a nursing home, because you're going to go broke if you don't make yourself broke. And the way we do that is by moving assets to other family members.
Stamm says targeted legal gifts to your heirs while you're still alive can preserve what you earned over a lifetime, especially if you're considering nursing home care.
Another thing to think about, if you're hospitalized, unable to make decisions for yourself, who makes those choices for you? That's something else you'll have to plan for.
All you have to do is go to the trauma unit at ECMC on any given day, see the mother knocking on the glass saying to the doctor, I'm his mother, I want to make decisions. If you are not his health proxy or his power of attorney or both, that doctor says, I can't talk to you.
So your estate planning to-do list should include designating a power of attorney and a health care proxy. One more important point, on your estate plan, there will be maintenance required.
And at least once a year, take an assessment of your personal situation, your assets, and get some professional advice.
Because think about it, those big life events, marriages, divorces, children, grandchildren, buying property, they could all change the way you want to have your estate executed. And consider storing these documents in both a safety deposit box and in the cloud, and make sure someone knows how to access these documents when necessary. Steve Brown, Channel 2 News.
I did it several years ago. It was one of the smartest things I did. You just feel like you have peace of mind, which is